All right, this is the latest build off of my bench. This is the Godfather Mark II. It's built for a friend of mine who was the first person that ever commissioned me for saber work. This Mark II is made of brand new MHS parts, which have been remachined by me on my lathe and just customized for this project. So, going from butt to tip, we have a kind of Obi-Wan style pommel with these really nice aggressive pommel cubes. We have a 4-inch extension here with a DEFCON bird black leather wrap. Basically a ribbed extension blank that I just added a choke to, and then some grip lines here opposite of our control box. Standard TCSS control box with a cool panel for a 12mm AV switch and a recharge port. Custom cut shroud, which is all done by me. The color scheme on here is kind of a two-tone black. I went with a satin black for all of the main body pieces, and then to kind of provide a little bit of contrast, I went with a matte black for the shroud work, which I felt matched the leather grip really well. I think it came out really well. For our brass accent pieces, these have been acid washed with some aluminum black, which provides a really nice finish, and then just weathered and filed and sanded down a little bit on my machines. And similar treatment for these red parts. It's just aluminum with some aluminum black to wash it, some weathering done on top of that, and then topped with a anodized red gloss coat. This is a pretty simple build internally. We're just running a KR Sabers Verso sound card, and he didn't really have any interest in NeoPixel. He just wanted a single blade color, just wanted solid red. So we opted for a Tricree red, and it's really bright. I also have an enhanced today blade that I use for this, which is extremely even and really bright, pretty comparable to the NeoPixels that I have here at home when you have all three of those LEDs run at the same time. So pretty happy about that. He didn't really care about a bunch of blade styles or anything, and didn't really want to increase the cost of the build. So because we're using a Tricree, I ended up putting together a little parts kit blade plug, or kitbashed blade plug. This one is made up from just spare parts that I had in my garage, and some custom machined aluminum pieces. I do have a little bit of brass in here that I remachined and weathered, and then I've got some black powder coat and then that aluminum black to finish it off. But it's got some cool found parts to it, and then the crystal itself, my wife actually did a pour for. I think it looks beautiful. Looks really great lit up. I'll go ahead and show you that. Those LEDs, Tricree LEDs, really like this guy very well. It sounds great with this Seethe font from Grayscale Fonts, one of his free fonts. Grayscale does amazing work, and you should check him out. Of course, we've got a 2.1mm recharge port, but we're also using a removable battery per his request for when he does cons, Halloween parties, etc. And right here, you've got your soundboard. You easily access your SD card through there. Just nice, affordable, economy trust fires, because again, we're not running NeoPixel, we don't need a massive amount of battery power. And a nice, simple 28mm speaker. Resonance on this pommel is really nice. All in all, really happy with this saber. I love the illuminated blade plug. I kind of miss these old style tri-cree builds, but it was a fun hilt to put together. I'm really happy with how clean it came out, and really looking forward to handing this off to Daniel and getting this one off my bench. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.